well, it's already gone into Aquarius. However, it will be changing over to Pisces around the 22nd. However, we do have a new moon, new wishes, new intentions, new moon on February 16th in Aquarius. And this is also an eclipse. So these are very large bouts of energy, right? I don't know about you, but, you know, full moons make me very tired, and they kind of drain the energy. So, you know, eclipses can triple that. You know, they can make you feel tired or needing to, you know, help yourself with health routines and different eating habits and all that kind of good stuff. And everyone, you know, it's different for everybody. So watch your new moon, because that's where you get the ability to really set your intentions or make your wishes around that time. And I did put out a video on the 5 rituals to create the new moon energy and the practice to do that. So you might want to take a peek at that video. It is on YouTube. And let's go into your reading. And I have a guidance card I've already shuffled. I just haven't turned it over yet. Okay, so let me just start by saying with these cards, you have the Devil energy and the Tower energy, right? So there's some third-party situation that this lunar eclipse at the end of January has brought on for you. And I feel like what it's done in these cards is some relationship with a third party involved that has held you back and held you contained, where you really feel like you need freedom and to have been released from it. Okay, and I think that with the Tower here, this is huge, huge eclipses. Something has eclipsed out of your life, whether that be a person, a relationship, a job. You know, there's something really large that has been eclipsed out with this moon card, and there's more information around it. However, when we see the Tower, it has created shift and change, which was needed to be for you, okay, at this time. And I feel like in this reading that where you have the Devil and the Lover's energy and you want to be alone in the Hermit, you need to go within and really look at the situation, really feel it emotionally, and find the light to nurture, care, and take care of yourself through maybe an abusive relationship, through maybe some addictive behaviors or habits, someone that's either held you down, or a relationship that's really got a hold on you. And it was a, you know, kind of, to me, it feels like it's a situation that you're really feeling the energy, but I feel like you've been released of it here. You come in with it already happening, right? And the Magician is the manifester. It's a new beginning. And you create this new beginning by releasing and letting go of something that was either eclipsed out of your world, or something that you couldn't make the changes on, or you did make the changes, and here's the result. So the result is shifts and change that needs to be. And I think in the month of February, it's deep prayer and faith, right? And you see, you know, around this card, it's a fire energy. It's really a faith-based card. And it's about, maybe there's a new spiritual practice. Maybe there is a new spiritual energy that you're starting up. Whether that, it could be anything. It's just getting some healing, you know, through prayer, through energy work, through meditation, through yoga. This is going to help you to deal with the residual of circumstance that's been around you. And you have all the tools, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and financially, to take care of what this new beginning is going to be for you. I feel like some Libras feel very lonely, but the thing is that with the Hermit and the Faith card, the faith is urging you to find that faith, to believe, to trust. In the Hermit, this is the card of Virgo, right? But this card is all about going within and finding the light. Now, this person or this situation, this emotional tie that you had, that could be really someone who had roguery and you have disdain for, right? So this could be where you needed to really take some time and go within and figure things out to kind of release some of that energy, and know that if you haven't been freed of it, you will be soon, because you will make that happen in the card of the Magician. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune here, which, the Wheel of Fortune is your luck. It's up and down, but it's spinning in an upright position, so it's telling you there's going to be there's happiness to come. And also, this Queen of Cups, this could be someone around you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This could be you yourself. I feel as though it's you. And what she is asking, what this feminine energy is asking you to do, is nurture and take care of yourself. Because the archetype of this card is nurturance of self, take care of self. If your self needs some time alone, or, that is where you want to really take care of yourself. Do the work, put some energy, kick off a new program that gives you the healing that you need. Because you have some great major cards here that are saying it's time to move. It's, the Tower is taking place. And I'm going to pull a clarifier on the Tower right now for you. Let's pull a little bit of a clarifier. Because the Tower is a card that has upheaval with it. And for some of you, if this hasn't already happened, it's kind of predictive in a way, because it's coming to light. So I really want you to, look into that new moon and what you need for healing, and to seek for emotional stability around yourself. And, some of you could be feeling lonely, and you need to find that faith, right, to get you through it. Because you do have new beginnings, and your Wheel of Fortune is spinning luck upright. Jupiter is in Scorpio. So, it's expanding your good luck. It's expanding your, what you're looking to do. So for some of you, you can move on, find a new job, find new and exciting people that come into your, your realm. And for others of you, this could be just handling some difficult energies from family, friends, maybe a relationship. So, okay, so let's see what we have for you. Okay, so this, oops, I can't take all those guys, but let me just see. I'm a messy shuffler. That's why I don't shuffle on camera, but let me just see. So this Tower has to do with another person, maybe somebody younger than you. And both in reverse. So you have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone around you. It could be someone who's kind of cocky and not kind of, every time he has a stubborn, something to do around work, or something to do around a relationship that just didn't pan out, and it's needing to be. But I think whatever this upheaval is, whether it's within a work environment or a family environment, there is chance for a new beginning. It just doesn't come right at this time. But whatever this Tower generated for you, for the activity of it, the Ace of Pentacles is a good card, whichever way you get it, reversed or upright, because there's settlement. There's an amount of money coming from it. There is either something you've paid or something that you're gaining. But I feel as though there is gain. And for those of you, if this happened around a job, you have every opportunity to regain a new job. If it's happened around another person, you really need to talk through this with this other person to settle the score, because, you want to be happy, and you want to feel that place of that you've solved the problem, and it doesn't linger on to keep you in this contained state where you can't exercise freedom and be okay to speak and to be heard. All right. And look at this. So this is the final energy on the Tower energy, is the Empress, which is beautiful. It's fertility, it's nature, it's Mother Earth. This is, for some people, this could be pregnancy, fertility. This could be, for some of you out there, just throwing this out there, this could be someone that, maybe you're paying alimony, or your children, and something's come to a head with that. and you really need to look at the situation. But overall, I think the situation will work out. You'll be happier in the long run, and you're going to feel a sense of peace and harmony and abundance. So that's good for clarity on that car, on the tower energy. So all is going to be well for you. New opportunities, new ways to be free. Again, Libra, work on those health regimes for any type of addicted behavior, and don't be too, don't go into too lonely of a state. Just go within to find the answers. The Queen of Cups brings spiritual gifts and energy. She's a very psychic, knowing queen in this. So if it's not another person giving you good advice, it's you yourself and how you're going to handle situations. Now, I wanted to pull a chakra card for Reiki for you. So, especially with the devil energy. So the solar plexus is, for some Libras, is probably blocked. Your happy zone is blocked. You're feeling blocked. The color is yellow. Eat yellow foods. Try to do some meditating. Open up the chakra so that you can feel free, contained, and happy again with whatever this situation is. On the bottom of the deck, the underlining energy you carry through the month is the Six of Coin. Six of Coin is about reciprocity. It's about giving. You've given all you can, or it's giving and receiving. So with how much you give, it's time for the return, right, to you. And you're still giving and generous and kind. So you're going to see some of that out of yourself in the month of February. Now let's look at your guidance. Release. Okay. So for a lot of you with the Tower and this could be even a Capricorn, another Capricorn around you, but for some of you, the release is all about this full moon and the new moon energy. I hope you've released and let go. When we have situations we can't carry anymore, we have to release them and send them up to the upper realms so that we can release it out of our physical body, which in turn we can be happy again, because yours is affecting your solar plexus. When you release the stress and the energy of whatever it is that you're contemplating or looking to figure out, you have to release it and let it go to begin anew, right? It's very important. All right. So that is your reading, Libra. I hope you like this. Thanks for listening, commenting, and sharing my videos. Truly, I do appreciate all of you guys. Makes me happy especially when I, just look in and see that the channel's working for itself.